Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Experto Consultancy. You would be thinking what this channel is all about. I'm going to guide you as how to use various Microsoft Office tools to ease your day-to-day office or business task. Main motive behind making this channel is to give thorough and in-depth knowledge about MS Excel. That is, starting from very base level to professional level. Trust me and give me your time. I shall ensure that I am going to cover all the important aspects that are used in day-to-day business and corporate world. Now, let's understand what Microsoft Office is. Microsoft Office is commonly known as MS Office. It is a family of software developed by Microsoft. It mainly contains Word, Excel and PowerPoint. According to the numbers, more than 1 crore people use MS Office for their day-to-day office and business use. So, let's start with the basics of MS Excel and gradually we shall move to advanced and corporate Excel. Microsoft Excel is one of the most used software application of all time. You can use Excel to enter all sorts of data and perform financial, mathematical or statistical calculations. Now, let's see how to start MS Excel. The version I am using is 2019. Click on the window icon over here and here the Excel icon appears. Apart from this, there are many other ways to start Excel. You can search Excel in search menu as well. Now double click on Excel icon. Once we click on Excel icon, we get multiple options to choose various template. Simply click on blank workbook as of now. Workbook is nothing but the another name for your Excel file. First thing we are going to do is to learn about the layout of the MS Excel 2019. There are certain terms which you need to know. In the upper left corner of the Excel window, there is one toolbar located which is called QAT, that is Quick Access Toolbar. The QAT is a small customizable toolbar at the top of the Office application window that contains a set of frequently used commands. Across the top, we also have some tabs. We have Home tab, Insert tab, Page Layout tab and many more as you can see. When you click on a particular tab, it opens up a ribbon. This is the ribbon for the Home tab. If I click on the Insert tab, I get the Insert tab ribbon. Now, each ribbon is divided into groups. So, you can see here, I have a tables group, illustrations group, add-ins group, charts group and so on. And these are all on the Insert tab ribbon. So, those are some important terms, that is tab, ribbon, groups that you all need to know. Now in the worksheet itself, you need to know a couple of layout terms. This is the worksheet and worksheets are made up of columns and rows. So you can see here the vertical stack are the columns and the horizontal stack are the rows. We have a column A, column B, column C and a row 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now the intersection of row and column is what produces a cell. So this is a rectangular box which you see, which is getting highlighted is a cell. Cell is used to enter or store a value. It can be numeric or alphabet. And every cell has a unique reference address which is used to create the formula or preferences. Like the address for this cell is B6 you see column B is highlighted and also row 6 is highlighted over here. So column B and row 6 would be this cell. Same way, the address for this cell would be D4. Well, in addition to column, row, cell, there is another part of the spreadsheet, that is a range. What is a range? Range is a group of cells that are together. It could be this, it could be this. It's basically a group of cells that are next to each other. Ranges can be named also specifically. So, as of now, I will not go in depth about it. In my upcoming videos, I am going to cover what is a range, how to name it, and how to use it in your formulas. I should add a couple more things. You can see that this is all on a sheet, that is on sheet 1. Well, a sheet is a page in Excel wherein you can store or create a data. Whenever you open up a workbook, it will have a sheet 1 loaded already. Further, I can add a sheet 2, sheet 3, etc. Each of the sheets added together is what creates a workbook. So there are quite a few ways of adding the sheet. I'll tell you some of them. So the first one and the most easiest one is by clicking on this sign, you can add the sheet. You can add a new sheet. Once you click on this sign, a new sheet would open up. And that too, it would be numbered sequentially. And if I click it again, we will have a sheet called sheet 3. The second way of adding up the new sheet is by pressing the key Shift plus F11. Now you can see here sheet 4 added. Now the third way of adding up the sheet is go to the Home tab. Here you have to go to the cells group, click on Insert and then click on Insert Sheet. We have the sheet 5 now. Another way of adding up the sheet is you have to choose the sheet besides which you want to have the new sheet. Now right click, this option would open up and click on Insert, and again it will give you the option that what would you like to insert. So as we have to insert the worksheet, click here on OK and sheet 6 added. So these are the ways of inserting the sheets. Now let's learn how to rename a sheet. The first way of renaming a sheet is double click on the sheet. Once you double click it, it will get highlighted and then you can type in the name of your choice. So I have renamed it as Basics of Excel. And yes, there are a few restrictions when it comes to renaming an Excel worksheet. A worksheet name cannot exceed 31 characters in length. A worksheet name cannot left blank. And the following characters cannot be in a name. Now, let's move on to the another way of renaming a sheet. All you need to do is right click on the sheet to be renamed and then simple choose rename and rename it. Alright, so the another way of renaming a sheet is select the sheet, go to Home, Format and rename a sheet. So that is how we can rename a sheet. Now we'll move on to the next topic. Okay, so let's see how to delete a sheet. So the first way of deleting the sheet, right click on the sheet you want to delete. The option would open up and say delete. So Excel will ask you, Microsoft Excel will permanently delete this sheet. Do you want to continue? Say yes, delete. Another way of deleting the sheet is select the sheet you want to delete it, go to home, delete and say delete sheet. The sheet got deleted. Now we have seen how to delete the sheet, how to rename it and how to add the sheets. Now let's see how to add and delete a column and a row. All you need to do is click on the column. Okay, let me get the data first so that it will be easy for you to see the effect of adding and deletion of rows and columns. Okay, so here is the data. Now let's add the column over here. What you have to do is click on the column header, that is here. Once you click on that, a column gets highlighted and you can do a right click over there. Options would open up and say insert. You can see here a column gets added, new column gets added. Another way of adding up the column is first select the column, go to the home tab, insert sheet column. And another way of adding up the column is select the column besides which you want to add the column, and by pressing the key Ctrl and plus sign you can add the column. The same way you can add the row as well. Select the row, right click over there, insert, a row is added. Another way of adding the row is select the row first, home, insert and insert sheet row. By pressing the key Ctrl plus you can add the row as well. Select the row. Now I am pressing the key Ctrl plus, the row added. Now let's learn how to delete the row and column. To delete the column, okay, I have selected this column. Now right click over there, say delete. Another way is select the column, go to home, go to delete and delete sheet column. Also by pressing Ctrl minus you can delete the column. Same way you can delete the row. Select the row, right click and say delete. Again select the row. Another way of deleting the row is go to home, delete sheet row. Also by pressing Ctrl minus you can delete the row. So here we learned how to delete and adding the row. So let's end up our discussion for the first session here. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos in which we are going to cover customization of QAT, that is quick access toolbar, creating, renaming, deletion of tab, adding of groups, add options in groups, fill series, also font, alignment, number, clipboard group from home ribbon tab. Apart from this, I am going to share some Excel shortcuts which will save your time. Meanwhile, if you liked my video and content, please like, subscribe and share with your friends, families and colleagues. If you have any queries and suggestions, please drop me a mail at expertoconsultancy4@gmail.com, or you can also comment in the comment section. Till then, bye bye and have a good day.